concept of little brother is a common theme across rivalry games, but there is one where that term has floated predominantly over the landscape of the matchup. When the Paul Bunyan Trophy is up for grabs, there is nothing little when these brothers start battling. Welcome to the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Michigan Wolverines. 3A Sports College football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do. And the Spartans will boot it away to start the game. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Michigan Wolverines offense will start this game off with the football. The Wolverines often look at this rivalry as their birthright to win, and boy, did they put the hammer down in a blowout last year.
Yeah, and you heard a lot of hail to the victors, and you heard a lot about little brother, and a lot of shots throughout this last year about how Michigan is the program in the state. They are the brand, and Michigan State has heard that Palmer a ton.
And that's just been a narrative that we've heard throughout the years, too, and it's something that people love talking about in Ann Arbor, is that they are the dominant team, and it's not even close in this in-state rival. Michigan State's got to do something to flip the script. If they want their program to reach the consistency that Michigan has, they've got to recruit better, and a big way in doing that is winning this game.
And some room to work. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake. Fires it down the seam. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Hauls it in. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. So Michigan State's offense has the ball for the first time. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. 2 NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. With the catch, it's Williams. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Spartans are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Marsh.
Yeah, you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
Now the play fake. Right down the middle. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Looking for a man. It's Childs. Using the quick game. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Finds his tight end. He'll get down to the 22 before going out of bounds. Line getting set on second down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Big noise in the big house for this huge third down play. Snags it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They march 79 yards on the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Makes the catch. It's Marsh. And a little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. He'll keep it himself. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He'll pull it on the read. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And the Wolverines are at the line looking to convert on third and short. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. They boot it away on fourth down. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. Quickly out to the tight end. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Quarterback on the keeper. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Dropping back, it's Childs. Got his man out of the backfield. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan State has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there. Now it's fourth down. And the Spartans will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And the returner is stopped. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They've taken a couple of punches to the jaw, and now they'll try to get this offense going down a couple of touchdowns. The Wolverines now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Smothers. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's third and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Marsh. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. And the Wolverines want to crank the tempo. Catch in the middle, it's strong. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Wolverines in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This 3rd down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? They'll move the tight end to the ground to try to move the chains. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. Trying to do it on the ground. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. And the Wolverines pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Using his legs, it smothers. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Gets it out quickly. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, the power run here. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The Wolverines had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the... Into the end zone he goes! Touchdown, Wolverines!
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he knocked that one right down the middle. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Georgia is currently up big at this moment, so much so they're on the verge of giving Uga the rest of the day off. They're up by 24 over Arkansas. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Marsh. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Spartans racing to the line in the hurry-up.
That's a really good-looking throw, and I love the decision right there. When I think back to my favorite Michigan State quarterback ever, it's Kirk Cousins. Wasn't the biggest, wasn't the strongest, fastest, didn't have the best arm. But he made good decisions. He read the defense and threw the ball accurately on time. This guy has the ability to do that, too. If he keeps this up, this offense is going to be tough to stop.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Childs. Quickly to the tight end. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. Punt is in the air on 4th down. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So here comes the Michigan offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So Reese with that.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
And the Wolverines have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Marsh. Finding just enough room to slither and juke his way out to the 16. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Under fire. A strike downfield. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. The Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Trying play action. Looking deep. He's got it down the left side. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. Throws for the tight end. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass. So now it's 2nd and long. Scanning the field, it's Underwood. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. Snagged in the middle, it's Boyd. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. They'll run the screen. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Under fire. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. More than 100,000 making their presence felt. A huge 3rd down here in the big house. Looking to throw, it's Childs. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. And the Spartans decide to punt it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. Was looking for more running room and found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. To the ground with the back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, so much to break down from a spirited 1st half between Michigan and Michigan State with the Paul Bunyan Trophy at stake. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Michigan and Michigan State plays out.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. After the lack of production in the first half, plenty to talk about. Let's see what they can dial up here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think you stay calm. I think you make adjustments, Jesse. I think you realize what they're doing to us and how can I attack that. But you also tell the guys, low-scoring game, still very much in this. We can still be who we are.
It's a good point. I think on offense, this is not the time to reinvent the wheel. I think you stay true to who you are and what your identity is. And you've got to show confidence in your guys to go out and just execute better here in the second half.
It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. He'll do it himself. Oh, he's got some space. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Grab near the marker. It's Parachek. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, they're going to have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
The Spartans want to move quickly. He'll keep it himself. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Pulls and fires complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Off play action. Grabbed over the middle. It's Marsh. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. To the edge, it's Williams. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. These fans raising the volume on second and goal. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State. And that one will put them up here in the second half. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Ole Miss is down, but they are not out of it. Not when that crowd spent the morning in the Grove getting ready for this one. Let's see how those fans impact the rest of this game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Alabama. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. To the air, it's Underwood. Just a short pass to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Wants to throw on third down. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. Touchdown, Michigan! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Throws to the tight end. On target to the left. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And I absolutely love the option, but this is part of it, right? The quarterback has to make a lot of reads really quickly and then carry the football and take care of that thing. So I think, you know, the fumble was caused there. We don't know why, but this is part of the option risk you run by running it.
And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. The short hands, it's Marsh. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. The give out of the gun. Nice move there.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Back to pass, it's Underwood. Makes the grab on the left. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. To the air on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab down the middle. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Running back searching for a hole. Quick spin on the line. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. And the Wolverines are threatening on 1st and goal. Gets the back moving. He'll set up to throw. Swings it out to his running back. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Goes to the option. And he never had a chance to get the pitch off on the option as he's tackled in the backfield. About to have the 9th snap on this drive. You don't want to settle for a field goal. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. They made sure that good field position paid off, going 45 yards. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the big fella. Breaks into the open. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Spartans are in the hurry-up.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over.
Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, the inside give. Got the first down. Looking for more. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. They'll ride the hot hand, and this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Payne. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On the move, it's Russell. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Caught in the backfield, it's Payne. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. The Wolverines kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Quarterback on the keeper. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. He sends 2 wideouts right, 2 to the left on 2nd and 9. Caught in the backfield. It's Marsh. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Looking to pass. It's Underwood. Pocket breaking down. He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They want to throw it. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Looking for the goal line. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Michigan. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. The Wolverines have a nice little cushion in that Paul Bunyan trophy almost within their grasp.
Sparty can't quit, though. This game means too much. In the rivalry, in the conference play, in recruiting, Sparty now has to dig deep, and they've got to fight back. Just takes one play, Dave.
Yeah, and these guys are a bunch of underdog guys, right? These guys are the ones that are talked about in this rivalry as inferior to Michigan all the time. You got a chance to keep fighting, showing what's inside your chest.
And he's going to try to return this one. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. One of the most most valuable things a quarterback can have, David. Short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Not able to get loose on the return, but what a play to put his team in business at the 33. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Going to the ground. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. He'll do it himself. Jukes his way for more. Got enough for the first. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. They'll send the back in motion. Back to throw. It's Underwood. Swings it out to the flat. Turning it on. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the punishment has been extended. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Salt into a wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, you could make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Georgia is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that's been sicking them since the opening kickoff.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Wants to throw on first down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Marsh. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. He'll keep it himself. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Spartans getting set on 1st and 10. To the air. It's Childs. Steps away. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. 2nd down, he'll throw it. With the catch, it's Williams. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Rushes on him. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and 8? Back to pass. Here's a heat. Flags flying as the pass is incomplete. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal forward pass.
So he just lost track of where the line of scrimmage was. The illegal forward pass will wave off the play. Penalty will be accepted. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat